Hello and welcome to Tiny Terrors. I am Nikki and I'm here with Willie and Tim, and we are going to discuss movies, TV shows, video games coming out in 2023.
My goodness, that was so much better than anything I have ever done.
Yeah, most of the time for Tiny Terror, I burp into the microphone and I go, Tiny Terror. Let's go.
I really channeled my inner radio voice.
Well done.
That was really
well
good.
played.
Thank you.
Put
Well
us
played.
to shame. Here's how we're going to do this here.
Yes.
So we're doing this preview. Everybody else has already done theirs. We're doing it at the end of January because most of the time you get through the holidays, you don't want to, you got nothing else.
You remember the first and you remember the last.
No one's doing anything in January anyway.
So we're gonna go for about 20 minutes here.
Yeah.
We're not gonna cover everything. I've got
Correct.
30 movies, TV shows, video games, and I'm gonna hit this thing called the random number generator.
Yes.
And whatever number comes up, the number that's assigned to is what we're gonna talk about for a second.
That's
and we're just gonna
perfect.
say like, hey, is this something that sounds interesting? And then if you don't know what it is, I will Google it.
Because we're old and we have bedtimes.
Yes. So first up, the first random number generated, number 23,
Ooh.
which is a movie. And it's the Haunted Mansion movie.
Oh, is this based on the Disney Haunted Mansion?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. I
No.
don't.
Didn't watch the last one, so.
What if I tell you the cast of this
Sure, let's
Okay,
hear it.
yeah.
and the players? Let's see. That's the Eddie
players.
Murphy one I brought up. So we have Jared Leto as Alistair Crump.
Okay.
Owen
haven't told
Wilson.
me yet.
Owen Wilson as Kent. Tiffany Haddish. Lakeith Stanfield. Jamie Lee Curtis. Danny DeVito. And Rosario Dawson.
All right.
I mean, I like some of those people,
but
but
it's
nah.
still animated?
No, this is going to be a live action.
Oh,
it's a supernatural
okay.
horror comedy movie. Live action, directed by Justin Simeon, who did Dear White People and Bad Hair, and he was on Rings. Is that like Rings? Rings? Okay. So have I sold you either of you on this
No.
yet?
No.
Even if it's on like Disney Plus.
No.
Fair enough. All right.
No, because
you, Tim?
the only
I'll check this out. I actually
Yeah.
like the Eddie Murphy Haunted Mansion.
Okay.
Okay.
I've never
It's
seen
kinda
it.
fun.
Yeah.
I've never seen it either. But like, if Josie saw it and wanted to watch it, which I know she wouldn't at this age,
I would, though, if
then,
she wanted to.
If she
Yeah.
wanted to, then
That-
absolutely.
there you go. That's
and I don't deny the fact that I might enjoy it. It's just not something that I would seek out.
So I think I get this is like I forgot to run this by you. Once the child arrives for me, I've also toyed with calling this like horror fans with kids. But like so you're saying too, like you sit down, you watch a movie without your daughter.
I'm not watching Haunted Mansion.
You're not
No.
watching.
No.
I get that totally.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah.
If you asked me this 6 years ago, 7 years ago, I might go, oh, yeah, I might check that out. Right now, no, absolutely not. I've got other things I want to watch
Yeah,
first.
so like when I'm not around Josie, I'm listening to like my Scared to Death podcast that has a lot of swearing in it, so I can't listen to it around her. And I'm listening to like my Atreyu Pandora channel, which has a lot of swearing, like, and it's like she likes hard like music, but like I'm not listening to anything that's going to be appropriate for her. Like that's my time to like get all that out.
Yeah, for sure.
So that I can enjoy.
Haunted Mansion would not be a go-to.
Yeah, no.
But, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Yeah, I can enjoy like my kids' music with her because I've got.
She watched the Scream 6 trailer with me, though.
Yeah, but we accidentally played like the swearing version. Like
She learned the F word from Gail Weathers.
Have you showed her the Evil Dead Rise trailer?
No, I should. No, I'm not going to show her that.
Let's do the next one here.
Yeah.
Number 3, and this is okay. This might be more. Well, Nikki, you don't play video games, but you'll watch Willie
I
play
do.
video
I
games.
like to watch Willie play video games.
So this is a video game, Dead Space, which will be out the weekend this is released.
I never got into the Dead Space games when they first came out, and I don't even remember like why I didn't. But yes, I'm going to play this.
Okay.
Because I always regretted not getting into Dead Space. It seems totally up my alley, and this is my chance to like jump on board finally.
John Carpenter, a big Dead Space fan.
Huge
right?
Dead Space fan.
Oh,
Nikki,
He said the one
Interesting.
thing that would get him to direct a movie, I think, is like if they made a Dead Space movie, he'd be down.
interesting.
Are you familiar with Dead Space, Nikki?
I
I am not.
I am just like from like my time at the video store and like
Yeah.
putting it on the shelf.
Yeah,
like,
good call.
And I kind of know a tiny bit about it, but
It's
I don't know really much.
gameplay style. It's very Resident Evil over the shoulder, where you're like the Resident Evil 2 remake where you're aiming over your shoulder.
Okay.
But it takes place in space, so it's got that futuristic element, that like alien vibe.
Yeah.
But it's very much the Thing. It's like people infected that are like transforming into like monstrosities. So it's kind of a nice mishmash of things.
Yeah. I mean,
it's
that
very
sounds
cool.
interesting.
It's
I
very cool.
totally watched that.
And it's scary,
It's just-
super creepy.
It's
but-
not something that I'd want to play.
right.
Because I'd just be too on edge, and then I don't like having to deal with like the camera and moving at the same time because there's just too much.
One joystick, you're cool. Two, you're like, I'm out.
Absolutely.
There is a game for the Wii called Dead Space Extraction that's on rails.
Oh, I do remember seeing that.
I think we
and
might have bought it.
Did we buy?
I think we have it.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh, for the Wii?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's on rails. She loves on rails shooters.
I
like House of the Dead,
absolutely do.
where it just moves for you and you just annihilate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah.
Next up, number 19, The Meg 2.
I haven't seen the Meg 1.
Do you know The
Wait,
Meg?
already? Wait.
The Meg, not
Remember
Megan.
Oh, okay, not
No,
Megan.
Megan.
I was like, wait, Megan just came out. They're already making a
The
second
giant
one?
They did
fish
announce
with
a
Jason,
Megan
giant
sequel
shark.
today, though.
Did they?
Oh.
Yes.
The giant shark with giant fish. I said giant shark. I mean, it's true. Giant shark with Jason Statham movie.
Oh, I do remember that.
I've never seen the Meg, so
No.
I'm gonna say no. But if I see the Meg and I like it, before that, yes.
No, I will say, though, if we see the trailer for the Meg 2 and it looks awesome,
Yeah.
and by awesome, it does not have to look like a great movie. It just has to look
Fun.
fun.
Yeah.
Then I might say, hey, babe, let's watch a double feature over the next 4 nights because
Meg,
that's how
Meg
we
2.
watch movies. And we'll watch two.
Sadly, I've heard
of-
Meg is not that fun.
I had fun with Meg.
Okay.
Did you?
Yeah, I saw it in the theater, and
Okay.
I've watched the last
Ooh.
10 minutes before AEW Dynamite. When it used to be, back in the day, the good old days when they used to have the TNT movie before. Now, I will say this, too. I have read the first, 3 or 4 books. This is based on a book series.
Yes.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and so
Peter
this
Benchley. Isn't it Peter Benchley that wrote him?
no, the Steve Alton.
Okay.
And the first one's fun. It's pulpy fun. They're not great books. The second one is hysterical. And I think it's the second one. Maybe it's the third one. I don't care. One of the sequel books, you could tell the author is going through a divorce at the time.
I'm sorry for laughing
It may
at
even be the
that.
first
Was
one.
the shark eat a bunch of women?
It's really misogynist. The ex-wife character is just shitty, and the main male character is sweet as hell.
Ultimate revenge.
That rules.
It's so good.
It's like Temple of Doom.
It's hysterical. Yes.
That's great.
All right, number 14. These are all horror. Okay, Gen V. This is an interesting one. You watch The Boys, Nikki?
The Boys?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is a
Big fan.
spin-off of The Boys.
Shut up.
that
Yes,
is
I told you
coming
about
up.
this.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
This
Tell
is
it
the
again
college
because I
one.
don't. So yeah.
This is the University for Superheroes set in the boys' universe, and they're all
Oh, yeah, you
young,
did.
partying college superheroes.
Hell yes.
Yeah, we're
so
in. Yeah,
fucking
100%.
on board
No
for
question.
this. So on
Yeah,
board.
that's a guarantee.
So what is the plot of this?
It doesn't even matter. Just like shitty superheroes in college, just the shenanigans will just be worth it.
My understanding is that the spinoff is about a university, it's like a VOT run university for young superheroes, up and coming superpowered people.
If it's anything
So can you
like the
imagine frat
orgy
parties?
party,
Yeah.
then
Can you imagine fraternity stuff?
Sean Patrick Thomas is in this. He's the gentleman from Save the Last Dance, if I recall correctly.
What's this called?
Gen V.
Gen V.
Patrick Schwarzenegger is in this, who I believe is Arnold's son, right?
Yes.
I would think, yes. Arnold and Maria Shriver's child.
Yep.
Okay. I was actually on the fence about this, but I will watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
I love the boys. It could be. It could
I
be
do
fun.
too.
When is this coming out?
Does it have a release date? Let's find out. I don't think it has a release date yet.
Okay.
It's going to be on Prime.
I'm even
And the
more
way-
guaranteed to watch it because I have a Prime subscription.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
And I think,
yeah.
and a lot of times Prime doesn't announce a release date
They-
until it gets closer, and
yeah.
then they go, okay, it'll be out next month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, all right, next number up. Number 1.
Oh.
Oh, so this is Knock at the Cabin. Have you seen this trailer?
I have seen the trailer. I know about the book. I've not read the book.
I have read the book, and the book is quite good. The book is called Cabin at the End of the World.
Yes, at the end
which
of the
is
world.
title
Way
like,
better title.
Yes, I don't know why they changed it.
Way better title.
This is Dave Bautista, and
Yes.
this is an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yes.
This is a very good book. I am a little bit... M. Night has a spotty track record with me. The trailer is good.
I feel like we're on another M. Night downslope right now.
Yeah. I liked Old, though.
Which one?
Old. Where they all go on the beach and they all start aging weirdly rapidly fast.
I don't think I watched that one.
No, but you saw the trailer and you were like, whoa, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Because their kids grow like 5 years.
Did you
and,
watch it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But Old falls in line with, like, kind of the sillier M. Night
The Happening?
stuff. No, it's not that bad. The Happening is bad. I don't think
it bad, though? The Happening? It's a special film.
Old is not as special as that movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. No, I will watch this. Yeah, I'll watch Knock at the Cabin at some point. I'm like right now.
I'd like to watch Old, too.
I'm not chomping at the bit. If it pops up on a streaming service that I have, I'll go, oh, yeah, I'll watch that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
Old,
not going to seek it out.
Yeah, I wouldn't want pay for...
No.
Wouldn't pay to go see it in the theater.
No.
You would,
I haven't actually watched the trailer for, like, Knock at the Cabin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you might watch it and go.
Yeah, I might.
The next one here, and Nikki, I think you'll be interested in this. I know you won't play it. It's another video game.
Mm-hmm.
This is Resident Evil 4, the remake.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
So, I guess
yeah.
I just don't understand why they keep remaking all these Resident Evil movies. Or, like, games. Sorry.
Well...
Just because it's, like, a new system and they've got, like, new graphic capabilities?
Well, I think that's part of it. I think the other part is that this gives them a chance to... Resident Evil 4 is considered one of the greatest video games of all time. 4 specifically is like disregarding the rest of the series. 4 is considered like a landmark in video games. They've been remaking the 2 and 3 they remade because 2 and 3 were on PlayStation 1. We're talking like old like
Yeah.
That made sense. 4 almost doesn't need a remake yet. But I
just played 4
for the first time
last year, and it holds up pretty well. Yeah, the controls though. I even texted
the
you.
gameplay is wonky, so I can see that needing an update. I think they're remaking 4 at this point because it's the next. They did 2, 3, so 4, and I think because it's like considered one of the greats, they're going for it. And let's be honest, it's going to sell like a son of a like. Because people like me who don't want to do anything new, they just want to relive their old stuff over and over again.
We're getting a lot of horror remakes because Dead Space is a remake. This is a remake. I think there's is Dead Island a remake?
Yeah,
it's coming out. Okay,
it's because they know that we don't want new things. We just want to ingest stuff that made us feel good when we were younger.
We want new things. But,
no, I don't.
But they just keep shoving old things, slightly remade, down our throats.
It feels so good.
And we keep taking it, but we just keep bitching about it. But again, then there's people like you who will buy it anyways and buy into it.
I feel so good.
And
make me feel like a 10-year-old again, please.
I forgot to talk about this. This is video game related.
I'll play this.
I started. Yeah, me too. I started playing The Quarry, and it's a horror game.
Oh, I want to play The Quarry so bad.
Yeah, and I texted you a little bit about it.
I'm so bummed you got it on PS5.
And I knew this was gonna happen too. I haven't finished it yet.
See, I
I
like
haven't
new
finished the first playthrough, and it's not that long a game. Because here's what happened. I knew this was gonna happen. Amy came downstairs during my first session, and she started watching it, and she got sucked in, and I watched her get sucked in.
She wanted you to start over.
And no, she goes, "Oh, this is." She didn't say anything, but I could tell she was into it. And I shut it down, and she goes, "You're done?" I go, "Yeah, I'm done for the night. I gotta sit down." So then I booted it up the next day, and I heard her start walking downstairs because she heard the thing. She came down specifically for the game to watch me play the game, and she was getting super into it. And I go, "Do you want me to wait for you
before I play
this game?" And she goes, "Yeah, kind of." So what's happened is the last week we've been crazy busy.
Yeah.
And whenever I have downtime, it's by myself. And when we both have downtime, we have stuff going on. Like we've had to like do classes for stuff. And
hey. This is what happens.
So I have not made it any further because I'm waiting for her and I to
The cool thing is
you have to put that on your schedule.
when the child arrives, like you guys can all hang out in the living room.
Yeah.
And Babby Long will be sleeping probably on one of you, and then you can finish the game.
Yeah.
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 So next up is a streaming series. This one is very interesting. This is Fatal Attraction. You ever seen Fatal Attraction?
Fatal Attraction, the show?
The show starring.
Is Fatal Attraction the one with the ice pick?
No, Basic Instinct.
That's Basic Instinct.
Wait, is that
Oh.
Fatal Attraction is the one with the bunny?
Yes.
What?
She boils the bunny.
She boils a bunny because
I don't think I have. I don't remember a boiled bunny.
She takes a pet bunny and boils it alive.
Michael Douglas, Glenn Close.
Yes.
Man.
So in this version, I believe Lizzie Kaplan from Party Down is what I remember her from. What else is she in? Mean Girls.
Yeah, she was on.
She was in Cloverfield.
Yep.
Who?
She was in Lizzie Kaplan. She was in True Blood, I believe.
Yes, she's on True Blood.
But in the Michael Douglas role, Joshua Jackson.
Fuck yeah.
Amazing. I'll sign up for anything Joshua Jackson's in for the
I
most
love
part.
Joshua Jackson.
That's not true.
Wait a second. Okay, so real fast. Fatal Attraction. And
I will
then
watch this,
TV
but-
series, and it pulled up like there was one in 2013.
They might have tried before.
They might have tried before.
I will not watch this, but I'm sure it'll be really funny.
I will keep an eye out for clips of this.
Excellent.
So yeah, there was a Fatal Attraction. What is this? 13 seasons. This can't be right. What is this?
No.
Oh, a crime investigative and documentary series. Okay, so
Oh.
this is like a Snapped.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That is just named Fatal Attraction. Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
All right. What's our next?
Okay. Let's
What's
see.
our next number here? For
Yeah. No, I keep pulling up something.
Alan
else.
Wake 2. You like the Alan Wake games, Willie?
Never played them.
Yeah, me
I've
neither.
never
Let's
heard
move
of
on.
it.
Let's skip that. But I put that out there. What an idiot. 16. Okay. Insidious 5. Now,
Insidious 5. They're up to 5.
so you have not seen The Last Key? Or
No.
I think they're okay. This one, though, is interesting. It's going to be a direct sequel to 2. And it's going to be directed by Patrick Wilson.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I would watch
I'm
this
on board.
purely for that because I think it'd be cool to see. I like Patrick Wilson.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd probably wind up watching the other ones just to like see them all.
Or at least like maybe even after.
Something.
Yeah.
I rewatched
Yeah.
the first 2, so I knew that I was.
Because those
first
are the
two,
necessary ones.
I'm,
Yes.
I'm a big fan of both of them
Yes.
for different reasons. So,
Yeah.
like, I don't turn off horror movies because I'm scared. I just kind of like power through them. And Insidious 1 is one that I actually had to turn off because I was so scared.
You're scared?
It was
Okay.
freaky.
Yeah, specifically the scene with like the dancing boy and the record player. Like,
that was
so,
good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, when they're outside and like you can see the little boy dancing through it, just whatever it was, just really freaked me out, and I had to turn it off. And then finish it the next day, and I was like, oh, okay. Like the rest of it, like wasn't scary. Like that, like I could have powered through that and just been like, okay, like
Yeah.
I could have dealt with
So
that.
it was just one scene that.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was. Wasn't it Tiptoe to the Window?
Yeah,
Tiptoe.
to the window.
Yeah, that got you.
Do. Yeah,
That freaked you out.
Yeah, it
But it's-
really did.
Tip Through the Tulips is Tiny Tip, right? Tiny Tip.
Yeah.
He's kind of creepy.
He's creepy. You ever seen the music video for that? Or the video of him performing that?
He does the ukulele and stuff.
But the
Things that bother you never bother me.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, horrifying. I think I'm pretty sure Tiny Tim died on stage while performing, by the way, which is even scarier.
Can you imagine going to a Tiny Tim show, first of all?
And he just died. Holy shit.
I don't know what he looks like.
Scary.
I'm
I'll
gonna
pull
look
up a
him up.
picture.
I'm gonna-
Anyway, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, Tiny Tim's friends and family.
No, but
who are-
I was a big fan of Insidious too. I thought it was like such an interesting
yeah.
premise. I'd never thought about what is it, extra projection, astral projection or
Astral
whatever,
projection.
or anything like that before. So like it was a really cool, interesting concept, and it was creepy and all that. So
3 and
I'm down.
4 aren't like awful, but I don't remember much of them either. So like it's fine now.
yeah,
Now, number 26. We're
Ooh.
moving on here. Saw 10.
10.
So this is it's called Saw X now too.
Is this related at all to Spiral or no?
No. So what I
Spiral. What
Tobin-
was that? 9.
So Spiral was the Chris Rock one that was 9. And then before that there was Jigsaw.
Chris Rock.
Yeah, Chris
Chris
Rock
Rock
played
is in the last
a
one.
detective.
What?
He came up with the idea for this Spiral movie.
I missed so much. Oh my gosh, I just saw a picture of Tiny Tim. Oh my gosh.
So
Is he British? He looks British. No, like
Tiptoe.
he looks like he belongs
anyway.
like in the time period of like the Beatles.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Like that's
I don't know when he came up. I think it was. I don't know.
yeah,
like the
that-
insect. So yes, Spiral was 9, which was the Chris Rock one. Then there was one called Jigsaw, which was not good at all. I don't even remember that one. I think there was like a laser involved or something. I don't know.
This rules.
But so then there was like then there was the Prime Saw series.
I love how
ended.
confusing this is now.
So, but this though, this is getting ready to be more confusing. This is going to, from what I gather, Tobin Bell is back as Jigsaw.
Okay.
And this is going to take place somewhere in between 1 and 2. So this is going to be in the original continuity, but take place kind of like a side quel. So it could just be like they could make 100 of these movies because we don't know what Jigsaw was doing in the time period between Saws 1 and 2. Apparently,
Yeah.
he could just be putting traps up all over.
Well, and I remember really liking 3 as well. So like this happens before 3, which is the chick from Seventh Heaven in the bathtub, right?
No, that's 2.
2 is
That's 2.
everybody thinks 2 is the good one. 2 is the not the good one, but 2
I
is
like
good.
the first 3.
Oh, yeah. What's the third one?
When they add, I feel horrible saying this.
Okay.
When they add Costas Mandalore and they add Luke from Gilmore Girls, I start tuning out.
Yeah,
At that
Oh
point.
my gosh, Luke from
He's in like 3 of them.
he's in the
What?
he's in the
He's like
second
a
kind of like the
detective in
second
like 3 of them.
trilogy. 4, 5,
4, 5, and
6.
6 he's in, and that's where I go.
I don't know if I saw any of those.
It's okay.
No,
Don't get that excited.
I need to.
It's not very good.
Especially since he makes it through
Nicki, you've got
4
it.
and 5.
When you go watch these, you report back to us. I
I
want
will.
your thoughts on this.
I
'cause
will. I can't wait. Do we own these?
I don't know.
Will-
Willie's
is
leaving
Willie
right now.
leaving?
He's
I-
either leaving or looking for them.
He might be divorcing me. I don't know. He might be.
Oh, he's looking for the movies.
Oh, okay.
So Nikki, while he's gone, we'll preview another movie here. We've got time for a couple more here.
Okay.
So me and you, we're going to talk about. No, we're not going to talk about Silent Hill 2 because that's another horror video game remake because that's all there is these days. 25. Oh, The Exorcist. So this is the director of the new Halloween movies, David Gordon Green, is doing a new Exorcist movie that, Willie, do you know anything about the plot of this, what it is exactly? Is it kind of like a legacy sequel type deal?
Yeah, so Ellen Burstyn is back, who
Okay.
plays Chris McNeil, the mother in the original Exorcist. The actress is back, which is
okay.
awesome. And Leslie Odom Jr., who has that beautiful singing voice.
Oh, okay.
Yes, beautiful singer.
Yeah.
I think he's in a Nationwide commercial. Nationwide.
Does he wear a hat? Does he wear kind
I
of
think he wears a nice hat. Yes.
a Taker's hat?
Yes.
Oh, he's a good-looking guy.
He, I believe he's
Hayden
the
Christensen and Taker's hat.
Yes. Yes. He. Do you still have your Takers poster?
Oh, was he in the?
No, it got lost in the move.
Was
by
he in
many
the Glass
moves.
Onion?
Is he in the Glass Onion? I don't know.
It kind
I'm
of
not sure.
looks like it. Like, I mean, they show Glass Onion, and then
He
I
might
see
be.
a
He
guy
might be
that looks like
yeah,
him in the
I believe,
back.
I believe that's him.
Ah.
I believe he's playing a priest in this. But I'm not sure how it relates to the original or anything other than having Ellen Burstyn's character returning. So, I'm gonna watch this. I'm a sucker for it, for The Exorcist.
I like the TV show. You like the TV show too.
Yeah, I never watched the second season.
Second season's good. The second
I need to
season-
watch
that's
it.
the
See,
one-
I'm part of the problem. No, I am.
It happens. It happens. No, I believe me. No, the amount of television is the part of the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how many you want to do? You want to do one more, two more?
It doesn't matter. I'm going to update Nikki from the Saw archives very briefly. We own Saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the final chapter, which was
7.
not the final chapter. So we own the first 7 Saw
Yeah.
movies.
So you don't have
Yeah, that's like
you don't have
Friday the
Jigsaw and the
13th.
Chris Rock one.
Yes, I don't have those two.
Okay, well we'll make that happen.
There you go.
All right, let's close out one more. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Hell yeah. Down.
Are you familiar with this? This is the Winnie the Pooh
Killer
horror
Winnie the
movie.
Pooh
I
movie?
feel like I saw pictures
Yeah, I think what
out
happens
of
is
context,
I believe that
which was great.
I
Like,
believe
yeah.
Tigger and like Rue and
Okay,
stuff
I'm looking it
are
up.
killed. are
oh my gosh,
they're destroyed, and
Fuck yeah.
Winnie and Piglet, I think, go on a murder spree
oh my
to
gosh.
avenge.
Because there's a line of these coming out. Because there's also a Grinch killer, like a killer Grinch movie coming out.
Because they're public domain now.
Oh, and Honey, because they're basing these off the stories, of course, not the Disney movies and stuff.
Yes.
There's Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare is another one.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be
There's a
awesome.
bunch-
You could
Public
probably do a
domain.
really sweet Neverland horror movie.
Dude, it's terrifying to begin with.
Yeah, it really is.
There's like mermaids and stuff all over the place,
Yeah.
and crocodiles.
They could be like succubi and
Yeah, it's
like
horrifying. It's horrifying.
or succubi are females, and then
Yeah.
incubuses are male.
Yeah.
Something like that. But no, what do you prove?
Yeah, no, that's terrifying. The pictures,
Hilarious.
holy,
So
shit.
funny. I will never watch it, but it's very
I
funny.
absolutely
Will
will.
you?
watch.
I will
Yeah,
not, but
This
it's
would-
funny.
If we
you
got,
won't
if
watch
we-
it.
You're gonna watch that over other things you could watch. That's what you're gonna choose to watch with your free time.
Probably. I'll take an edible and watch that.
Hey. Let me know.
you'll you'll jive in the honey pot like Winnie the Pooh.
Absolutely.
report back to me. Let me know.
It was Winnie the Pooh. He goes, "Oh bother."
Oh bother.
Who's your favorite Winnie the Pooh? I'm an Eeyore guy. Always.
Oh, hell yeah.
I have an Eeyore coffee cup because
Yours.
I think I am
The
Eeyore at this
best.
point. Yeah, that's kind of how I live.
Yeah.
Tigger kind of annoying. Piglet kind of a punk.
Piglet's cute and stupid.
Kanga and Roo. I always like Kanga and
Kanga and
Roo.
Rourke.
And Owl rules too, because he just wants me to let the fuck alone. They're always coming to him for stuff, and he's in his house, and he's like, "Just shut the fuck up!
Yeah.
Like, leave me alone. Like, can I just be here with my wisdom?"
Rabbit's a little crotchety too. Like,
I like Rabbit too. Rabbit
Yeah, we
rules
like
too.
the crotchety.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like those guys. Yeah, give me Owl and Rabbit and Eeyore. Those
Yeah.
are my boys. But I don't want to hang out with them because none of us want to hang out together.
yeah, they just want y'all just want to be left alone.
Yeah, I'll occasionally text one of them. You know.
Nikki, I'm going to ask you this to wrap the show up.
Yeah.
Anything else that you are looking forward to this year?
So I don't really like look at like the new
What's-
upcoming movies or anything like that. Like,
Right.
that's kind of Willie's domain. He's like, "Hey, look at this," and I'm like, "Oh, that looks cool," or not interested. But we did watch the trailer he showed me for Megan.
Megan,
That's out now.
Yeah.
And that looks so fucking creepy.
What do you think it is about Megan that's catching on? Because it's like a hit. Megan's like a hit. People love it.
It's like a phenomenal.
Is it the
it's like
dance?
Jimmy Fallon. Megan's dancing around on Jimmy Fallon.
Is it
and
the
shit.
dancing? Because like that's what caught on about the Wednesday show was the dance. So like,
Oh
to-
yeah, I still haven't watched that.
so like I think to get a hit nowadays, you need a good dance, like a viral dance.
You might be right.
Yeah.
But I think like she's kind of like equal parts like AI creepy and like Chucky creepy and
Yeah.
almost like kid creepy because she's got like kid kind of like qualities. So like, you know, I know like one of my things that really creeps me out is like children, like creepy children.
Right.
God, I hate children.
But like like Damien from the Omen
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Creepy kids are
Yeah, creepy kids have like always like and so like I think it's just like that combination where she's got this like sweet sensibility, but she's also like an AI like robot that's gonna take over the world, and then like Chucky doll that's
You don't like
and-
dolls either.
No, I don't.
No.
I don't. So
Not a fan.
Although like Chucky himself didn't creep me out. Like when I watched that, but I watched that as an adult. Never watched it as a child. Was never like he wasn't ever on my radar, so it wasn't like that. So
You ever seen Child's Play 2 though? Like,
I think we
The
watched
finale in the doll factory when there's
yeah,
like a
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That's-
That
I
might
lo-
have creeped me out
Child's Play 2.
because we
yes,
watched the
so much.
marathon. I think we did.
Okay.
We may have done a fight the franchise.
Yeah,
on the
I
Chucky
think we did a
movies
fight the franchise
a
on
while
it.
back. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because then we saw Glenn, Glenda.
Yep.
and yeah. We watched.
He loved them.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Him, her. Yeah.
Them, yeah.
Them.
I loved them.
Yes, you did.
But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. And then
Yeah. Any
just
TV
watching-
shows? You
Are
looking
you gonna
forward
watch
to?
Chucky?
the show.
Yeah.
If it's
It's on
available,
Peacock?
Yeah. Oh, it's on Peacock.
on Peacock.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, I will.
Chucky's a fun show.
I do believe Glenn Glenda.
Second season they do. I will say the second season Well, it gets a little sillier than the first.
It gets a
season.
little closer to Seed of Chucky than
First season is very much like the first trio of movies.
it's like a child's
The
play.
second season is more like the back
like
half.
Bride and Seed. Yeah.
Well, Bride and Seed, I should say, because then there are the newer movies, Cult and
which get a little bit more down to.
which try to take it back to basics in some ways. But yeah.
But yeah, I would say like for me, like I'm looking forward to just watching more horror this year because last year I really didn't watch too much. Like we got on board near Halloween,
Yeah.
and then a little bit
Yeah, we fell
again,
off a
like
bit.
in like December. But like most of last year, I didn't really watch much in the way of horror. So
I saw Smile in the theater. That was one
You
that I
did.
saw.
I forgot that you did.
Smile, yeah.
I really want to watch that.
You'd have fun with it.
Yeah, I totally would.
We're halfway through Friday the 13th Part 6 right now.
Yeah, we are because I haven't watched
Oh,
that.
He hasn't seen Part 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have. Yeah, I watched up
We gotta
until
wrap that
5,
up.
and so yeah. I just need more scares in my life in 2013 on the screen, not in real
Not
life.
real life.
Maybe that's why like 2022 was like horrific in certain ways was because I wasn't watching enough on
Enough
screen
fictional horror.
to like balance out life.
Real life horror.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Excellent.
Good stuff.
That's it. Nikki,
Yeah.
take us home.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, guys. This is not going to be as
This is
well
where you
put
burp into
together.
the microphone and say, Tiny Terry.
you always-
Yeah.
And then I always go, thanks everybody. See you next time. And then you say,
Bye.